Hi, I just thought I'd send a quick video home to explain about the reading books. So this first set of reading books you are going to get are not going to have any words in them. And it's really an opportunity for you to talk to your child, to talk through the book, develop their vocabulary, see what they already know. And it's just to get them used to looking at books before the ones with the words in come home, because then we're going to have to be thinking about the decoding of the words, and it starts to get a little bit trickier for them. So it's just to get their confidence levels up to start with. So you'll either get a fiction or a non-fiction book home. It might not be the two I'm going to show you now, but these are just there for examples. So here I've got a fiction book called The Haircut. So you'd start by looking at the cover. You might turn over to the back and discuss the blurb on the back, and it says Kipper and Dad get a haircut. So I'd talk about this little boy here. He's called Kipper. We're going to find out a bit more about Kipper now in this book. We might have a look at the front cover, talk about the emotions. How's Dad feeling? What does his face tell us about how he's feeling at the moment? Oh look, he's having his hair combed. So when he's having his hair combed, do they look happy? Might there be a problem? I wonder if your child sometimes gets a bit grumpy when they have their hair combed. Maybe this is something you could explore. And then here we've got some pictures of them going into a hair salon. So they're looking a little bit happier now on their expressions. We might talk about whether they've ever been into a salon before, and talk about what these products are, these bottles are here. Moving on, you just talk through what is happening in each picture. How do they feel when they have their hair washed? How do you wash it? Do you wash it in the bath? Do they use shampoo, conditioner? You might look at this. You might talk about what job this person's doing. Maybe they know somebody who works in a reception type role. Maybe they've been for a haircut themselves. Do they know what scissors are? And then at the end again, we'll look at the end of the story. So what happens at the end of the story? So they go home and they're looking quite pleased with themselves, Kipper and Dad. But I wonder what Mum's thinking. And that's it. So there's not a lot to it really. It's just a chance to develop. Here we've got a non-fiction one called Carry Me. And we've got a kangaroo, and it's Joey on the front. And on the back, it talks about how do different animals carry their babies. Look inside and find out. So you might talk to the child, have they ever seen an animal carrying its baby? They might have seen it on the television before. They might have a pet at home that's had a litter of puppies or kittens. They might have seen it in the park. So you can talk through that, have a look through, and then just see. You might talk about how the animal's carrying the baby. So what's going on here? The cat's carrying its kitten by the scruff of its neck. And the word scruff might be a new word for your child. So that's a way to develop that. They might also observe what's going on in the picture. What season, what type of time of year is it? And what have they noticed about the leaves? And they might be able to link that with their walk to school at the moment. And then you just do the same, walking through each of the different pictures. Do they know the animals? How are they carrying them? Have they ever seen animals like this before? And that's it. So it's just a way of building up their confidence with the books. So I hope that's helpful. We plan to do a series of little videos like this just as the phonics is developing, to try and help you as I go along if it's helpful to parents. Okay then, thank you. Bye.